Man, it's low-key lockdown, and if you were watching UFC 288, you seen a fight under the title of Diego Lopez versus Movsar Evloev. I can't pronounce his name word for shit, but you know exactly who I'm talking about, man. And honestly, Diego Lopez is now on my radar, man. Diego Lopez did a great-ass job in that fight. Even though he ended up losing, man, that was arguably one of the best fights of the night, bro. Honestly, bro, he was bringing that pressure to him, especially for Evloev to be undefeated, man. Look, bro, Diego was bringing pressure to him off the rip. Great boxing, great submission IQ. You know, even though the attempts were unsuccessful, he definitely put Evloev in danger. And to go straight at what is going on with me today? To go straight at one of the top opponents in your weight class like that, and, you know, just an undefeated fighter like that, man, just off the rip, is just an amazing feat, man. He said he wanted this challenge, and he said he's glad that he started where he started at, man, and I think that, bro, he is going to be a problem for the rest of everybody that is in that weight class. Honestly, he is going to be a problem because that guy, did you see what I seen, bro? What I seen was an amazing fighter all the way around, like well-rounded. He was good on his feet, man. He was looking like him out there, bro. All right, so, you know, we're going to do an analysis on this guy now because, honestly, I was very interested. He piqued my interest when I seen his fight, so I had to go look at the rest of his fights, man. And as far as I've seen, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt or Jiu-Jitsu black belt, whichever. I don't really think there's too much of a difference in that shit. But, yeah, man, look. He's a Jiu-Jitsu black belt. You know, he has a great fight IQ. He's a great fight IQ, you know. Good range and distance control. Nice counters, great counters. He has a great chin on him, a granite chin for sure. One thing that I like about him the most is honestly his pressure. He knows when to put on pressure and when to take it off. And as a fighter, you know that that's just such an important part of your game because a lot of people, they put on pressure and don't know when to turn it off and get slept. And a lot of people, they don't put on no pressure, so they let the pressure get applied to them and get slept. And he just knows when to put it on and when to take it off, man. He really knows what he's doing out there. Honestly, bro, for this to be his second fight in the UFC, I believe, this was a great performance, bro. This was absolutely spectacular. If you didn't see what I seen, bro, I really don't know what you seen, bro. Good counter punches, good everything, man. You know, when he slapped him in that, what the hell was it? What submission attempt was it? That armbar, man? I thought that shit was over for him. I was really hoping it was. Honestly, I never prayed on a man's downfall, but I really wanted Diego to win, bro. Diego looked amazing out there. Honestly, I feel like he won that fight. But, you know, a lot of people are going to say, you know, they're not going to give it to the opponent challenging, especially not undefeated fighter. They're not going to give it to him by decision, which is understandable. You know, that's cool. All right, fine. The guys that he fought before this in the Lux Fighting League, man, he made them look pretty, you know, he made them look pretty bad. He did a good job. He's a great fighter, man. Honestly, I can't wait to see more Diego Lopez in the UFC. Honestly, I feel like he's a missing piece. He could be a star in the UFC just off of his fight style. It's so exciting. His fight style is so exciting, and he might end up being one of the new stars in the UFC, man. Honestly, I feel like he should be. Like, eventually, if he, like, continues to this shit and continues to fight the way he did and just bring that pressure to opponents and just bring that entertainment that we all look for, man, he could definitely be one of the top prospects in the UFC, period, altogether. Especially, you know, since he went in there and did that to an undefeated fighter. And he really low-key, obviously, like, maybe not on the fight card, but, well, maybe not on the, like, you know, maybe not on the sheets, the point sheets did he win, but honestly, like, visually, he won that fight. Visually, he definitely won that fight, man. Look, bro, he starts cracking immediately. He's a pure finisher. You know, if anybody knows, he's a pure finisher. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He has a lot of submissions. Most of his wins are by submission and either submission and knockout, and 2 by decision. So, you know, yeah, that too. One thing that I think that he can improve on, a small area, is his gas tank. Because in the second round, I guess he kind of gassed himself out in the first, so he looked a little bit tired. But by the third round, he was back in the game. But, you know, just small shit to work on as a fighter. That's all it is. One thing also, you know, just better defense altogether. which is you know, just a small part of improving yourself as a fighter. Better defense and just know when to let off them punches like how he was, man. He was doing a great job, bro. Honestly, Diego Lopez, you definitely on the radar now. I know you gained a lot of fans for that fight because, shit, I was one of them. So, with that being said, man, we out. Let me know what y'all think about Diego Lopez. Let me know which fighter y'all want to see on here next. And, and with that being said, man, we out.